Well, I think one of the things, and there was a little bit of method to my madness when I went into franchise consulting, because I thought, I've owned a franchise before, and I know there are good franchises, there's some not so good franchises. As a consultant, I learned to know which are the good ones, and I was very impressed with pretty much everything I heard about Schooley Mitchell, and I thought this is the kind of an opportunity that I think would mesh very well with my skill sets and some of the goals that I have for the future. One of the things that first attracted me to Schooley Mitchell is what we have now learned in talking to Dennis is distinctive value. And Schooley Mitchell provides distinctive value to franchise consultants. And as a franchise consultant, you're always looking for things to send out to your prospective clients. And Schooley Mitchell every other week sends out something which I can then forward to my candidates. And I thought, nobody does that. Nobody does that. And I thought, what's with this? And so that's what first really kind of caught my attention with Schooley Mitchell and talking to Pam a few times. And I thought, this is pretty cool stuff.
I was a franchise broker, and we're helping people that were looking for a franchise get into the franchise that fit their specific skill set, desires, professional desires and personal desires as well. And when I first came across Schooley Mitchell, I just fell in love with the business model. And as the months went on, I finally decided to pull the trigger. I said, why not just do this for myself and rather than showing it to my clients? Because I think the upside with Schooley is you're building an asset. You have a book of business, so if you want to exit down the road, 5 years, whatever, you have a viable asset to sell. Within our broker system, it was highly rated as one of the best franchises out of the 500 that we deal with in our portfolio. But also more so is I saw myself doing this, and it fit my personality and, like I said, my skill set. I felt perfectly.
We've been franchise brokers and consultants for individuals trying to find the right franchise opportunity for years now. And we've been associates of Schooley Mitchell for all that time. And the reason why we became Schooley Mitchell people is because Schooley Mitchell was always our very favorite concept to present to clients for a lot of reasons. Not only because Pam is so wonderful to work with, but and also Dennis, of course. But it's the kind of thing where people have more encouraging stories, I think, than with any other franchise that we work with. It's also something that Schooley Mitchell really needs from us, because most people we bring up Schooley Mitchell to have never heard of it. It's not a household word, other than just within a certain part of the telecom industry, pretty much. So people are always kind of shocked to hear about it, and they've never heard of it before. But once they start to learn about it, it's just a whole different thing. So we've had a couple of clients go forward and become franchisees, as well as ourselves, and that's probably made the biggest difference as far as our willingness and our incentive to present it to others, because it just makes a whole lot of difference to people when you actually are one. It's not just promoting something that you're going to get paid for doing, but it's something that you've actually taken a leap with yourself and are doing yourself. It just makes a whole lot of difference with potential clients.